It's good, yep. It's your boy Lou back with another. I can't be saying shit like that. I feel like everybody says that. What's good, yo? It's Lou. Decided to do a little Q&A. I know it's been a long time since, I posted a video. It's been like a year. And it's crazy because I always thought I was going to take it more, be more consistent. And I did the exact opposite. But this summer, I'm definitely going to try to be more consistent, bro, and just post as many videos. I've been working on a lot. A vlog will be posted pretty soon after this. Definitely gonna post more in the summer. Gonna post as many vids. And if you haven't peeped, go peep the Mecca channel. That's a channel between me, Isaiah, and Brendan. And Brendan's been doing a really good job editing and posting over there consistently. So y'all definitely go tap in. I'll leave the link in the bio. Maybe even put it right here somewhere. But yeah, man. So I decided to do a little Q&A. Y'all asked hella questions. I think it was like over 100 questions on Instagram. So let's just get straight to it, bro. So the first question: how do you gain followers on social media at a steady, consistent rate? Dominic Ventura asked that. Like when I first started, it wasn't really about the followers for me. Like that's not kind of what I was thinking of. But I would say honestly, just posting consistently and posting like different types of content. So post a fit pic here, post a get ready with me reel there, you know what I'm saying? The longest I've gone without posting since I've started has legitimately probably been like 2 weeks. I try to post every week, TikTok I'm not consistent on, I'm not gonna lie. I was consistent when I first started, but it's kind of, I don't know, that app can be weird sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I be on Instagram mainly. I feel like Instagram is definitely my prime focus. So I'll probably post at least once a week type vibe, you know what I'm saying? So it's really just like, I know y'all hear it a lot, but it's true. Like you really just have to stay consistent yourself. And, because once people see that, yo, this dude is putting out content very, very consistently, they're going to eventually, just tap in because they're going to see you anyways. You're going to show up on their For You page or someone might repost you, you know what I'm saying? So the more you become more recognizable, the more people are going to follow. You feel me? And make sure your content's authentic too, bro, because you don't want to do something that you only do for the followers, and then now you have to be someone who you're not. You feel what I'm saying? Because then your content, you're gonna have to shift your content, and it's not gonna be who you are, bro. You're promoting like a fake product almost. False advertisement. The Zigzag Vibe 101 said, "Your legs and calves are fire. Model more socks and sneakers to showcase the legs." Hey, that's not really a question, but you feel me? I'll definitely, I don't know. The thing is, I don't be wearing a lot of shorts. I like to layer. That's why, my fits in the summer, I feel like don't usually hit as much as my fits in the winter. So, if you want to see my legs, you feel me? OnlyFans, come. No, I'm playing. What are my favorite brands? Batman's Batarangs. Ask that. Interesting username. My favorite brands, that's obviously Crave Industries. First off, that's my favorite brand. You feel what I'm saying? But bro, I really love Virgil's era with Louis Vuitton. I'm excited to see what Pharrell has, but I love Louis Vuitton. I'm not really big on designer. Y'all could see it in my fit pics. Like the way that they combine or were able to merge streetwear with high-end fashion. You feel me? That's kind of my goal with my brand. I'm always stumped at this question just because I know so many brands that it's kind of hard to choose one. Brand that I wear a lot too. Shout out my guy Wisdom of Age. His cardigans are super tough. The one not seen what my guy Elias doing over there with the tapestry going crazy. I feel like, bro, honestly, I feel like a lot of my favorite brands be my homies' brands. Drew, I don't know if y'all know Drew in Color. Y'all probably do. She has the warmest colors. Her brand is super tough. House of Errors, bro. House of Errors is a tough brand that I've been tapping into. Definitely want more pieces from them. They're fire over there. One Studios is a place that I go to. Shout out my guy David a lot for what's it called, denim. You feel me? Shout out all the homies like my boy Jay Shamar with Crude, my boy Q with Common Society, Mike with Club 60, bro, Jason with Clothing Abnormal. Shout out all my homies, bro, that got brands. They really make tough clothes. I can't even cap. Menace Los Angeles, a brand I love. Obviously, y'all see me wear a lot of Jaded London. Bro, the list, I could really go on for days, like, for real, for real. Denim Tears, I love. Favorite film? That's a great question, bro. Favorite film? No cap, like, I really love Rush Hour, bro. Rush Hour 3 in particular, like, that movie be having me rolling, bro. Like, I love that. That's always been my favorite movie since I was a kid. But I don't know, like, that's kind of like surprising answer, but I'd have to say Rush Hour 3, bro. Love that movie. What made you get into fashion and start a clothing brand? I'll say getting into fashion, like the story off that has been, my mom told me like when I was in second grade, bro, I went to like a private school, not private school, but they had a dress code, right? So on Fridays we got to wear whatever we wanted. So I took those days mad serious, bro. Like that was my fashion week. You feel what I'm saying? So my mom had picked an outfit for me. I was not feeling it, bro. I was bawling my eyes out because I didn't want to wear that. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to wear what I wanted to wear. Mind you, what she put on the side for me was probably way better than what I chose. But at the time, I just wanted to express myself. Like, I recognized that at a young age, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's the moment I knew how seriously I took fashion. But once I really, really took it serious was probably like right after I graduated high school. I won best dressed in high school. Don't know how, but I won best dressed in high school. And then, yeah, a lot of people around me were like, bro, you should take it serious. I think that gave me a lot of confidence to get to where I am now. And starting a clothing brand, I always told the story, bro. I always wanted to start a clothing brand since I was in like sixth grade. Like that was my dream. But I always just pushed it to the side because I didn't feel like it was realistic. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't have any funds for it. Like I thought it took like a bunch of resources and money in order to do, which it does, but like not, it wasn't as unreachable as I put it in my head, you know what I'm saying? When I realized that I could do it, it was my senior year of high school. I went to this overnight stay at the college I ended up attending, and all the room, like almost everybody in the room that were like older than me, had clothing brands, and they really did show me that it was possible. My homie in high school had his clothing brand, bro. So once I realized, I was like, wait, bro, this is I could do this. Like this is possible for people like me. You feel me? That's when I started and just kept going. Oh, last person to ask what made you get into fashion, shout out my boy Maury. And then Will Brooks, dream dinner table, 4 people dead or alive. That's an amazing question, bro. First it gotta be Kyrie, because I think like I really like look up to him in terms of not just basketball, but like off the court, like how he's gone through. I mean, it's crazy for me. It's always crazy, like being in like in the spotlight and being in front of an audience. You go through like hearing a bunch of stuff about you that may or may not be true. You know what I'm saying? Just like preconceived notions that you have to deal with. And I feel like he went through that crazy. Cause I mean, no one really knows the true story of what happened behind the scenes, and this goes to any NBA player or any celebrity really, or anybody that has like any type of following. There's gonna be things on the internet that may or may not be true that you have to deal with, and I feel like that could definitely take a toll on your mental health and how you see things. But he always like remained a super positive person and has done so much for like different communities. That's someone I would definitely want to speak to on how he's handled different situations. And then another person, Kobe Bryant, I feel like he went through something similar in his career. And bro, he just seemed so wise. Like since a young age, bro, just seemed like he knew a lot about the world. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely want to speak to him on that. So Kyrie, Kobe, Tupac. I think Tupac would be a super dope person to just have a conversation with, bro. Again, like I feel like he saw the world from a different light, and he just seems really interesting to speak with. And I think for Angela Davis, I think it'd be super dope to hear about her time and like what she had to fight for. Kyrie, Kobe give you kind of like the new, like modern, but still wise kind of aspect. But then you got Tupac and Angela Davis, who grew up in different times and would be able to just like give a whole like nice history background on their views. I think it would just be a super enlightening conversation. So that's probably my dream dinner table. How was your come up with modeling? Shout out to Cameron August for that question. Bro, my relationship with modeling is so interesting because I never felt like a model, bro. At a younger age, I think my parents tried to get me into modeling. I was pretty handsome, you feel me? I was a little handsome, you feel me? A little handsome child, but growing up, once, I'm only 5, I'm like right in between 5'9", 5'10", so I'm not too tall. my skin wasn't always the clearest. My teeth weren't perfect. You feel me? So I never felt like a model. I never felt like. Don't get me wrong. I'm confident in myself. I think I'm a beautiful person inside and out. But I never felt like a model. You feel me? Like you see these supermodels, you see these people on billboards and different things like that. You're like, you feel me? Like they just have a certain look to them. You feel me? So I never felt like a model truly, or like I could do that. I pull up to photo shoots and it'll be like a lot of the times, like the creative directors there or like the photographers there, they'll always compliment me after the shoot and be like, yo, there's just something about you. Like you have a unique look, or like you're just a natural behind the camera, like different things like that. And I've gotten that almost honestly, almost every photo shoot that I've done. It was so refreshing to hear that because it gave me the validation I think I needed to hear in order to feel like, because it's the same way, like I never felt like a designer when I would, because I could never sew or do things like that. So it was always like, damn, like, you know, am I really like perfecting my craft? Am I really like valid in my industry? But hearing these things and like getting booked for more photo shoots is I found out tomorrow if I'm officially part of the next Hollister campaign. And if I am, I'm gonna be in stores. So it's like, bro, it's crazy to like me that, like I was just saying, like younger me would never believe, bro, you're about to be in a Hollister store. Like, you feel me? Like that's crazy. So it's definitely been, I think my come up with modeling has just been like a journey of confidence and like recognizing like self-validation. You feel me? Like it shouldn't have taken those other people to tell me that I am like valid in this industry, you know? K3N Patchy asks, what is the most important part for an outfit? And then he also asked, how do you piece your outfits together? I kind of answer those together. I can't cap, like when I think of my outfits, usually they just pop in full form in my head. Like I'll just be thinking about it and it'll just work together. But so I'll say in the beginning, I usually would start around my pants or like one big statement piece. Say I just got like this new like sweater or new cardigan, these new flare jeans, whatever the case may be, and I'll just work around that piece, you feel me? Lately, since I get sent a lot of clothes all the time, it's more so just like whatever I get sent, I just work around, you know what I'm saying? Because half the time it's promo, more than half the time it's promo. I think 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna start with the pants though. I think that's definitely what I'm usually working around, and I like to do a lot of color blocking, and just different color combos. I like to play with my colors, so yeah, I feel like that's how. But usually, I'm not capping, bro. Like usually, it just pops in my head like all together. Like I don't really know how to describe it. Why did you start this fashion journey, and what is the end goal? JR Diaz asked that. I kind of answered the fashion journey one, but fashion is always what I wanted to do, bro. Like I've known that deep down. Like fashion is literally, that's been my passion since a very, very young age. So yeah, I think the end goal for me though is my brand. I think I never really set out to do the influencing thing. It's mainly really just been my brand. Like that's been where my heart is, and I want to make that like a high end like streetwear brand. Like I want that to be very well known in the world and impact as many lives as I can with clothes. Like, you feel me? I'm actually gonna combine Giselle and Marley's question. Shout out Marley and Giselle, both the homies. So Giselle asked, what are you working towards now? Marley asked, what are some of the next endeavors you could tell us about? We tuned in for real. Shout out gang. What I could say, I've been trying to like low-key keep my stuff private and then just pop out with it. I do have a lot that I'm working with behind the scenes right now. I'm working on my second commercial right now. My second and third commercial really for these two pieces. I previewed the Evil Eye mohair sweater that I'm dropping. I'm working on the second commercial for that. And then I'm doing an anniversary drop. The anniversary drop is like the first things that I ever dropped when I dropped my brand, the first collection, tweaking them a little bit to more so what I would want for right now, you feel what I'm saying? And the commercial I'm working for that is just so like dope, bro. Like I'm, writing out the script right now. I got a lot that I'm working on, but a lot of the future stuff that you're gonna see is gonna be centered around my clothing brand, Crave Industries. So that's what I'm gonna say. What would you tell someone with fashion style but doesn't know how to put himself out there? I mean, you can't really do one without the other, bro. Honestly, I mean, if I'm assuming that you're trying to be an influencer or somewhat of a content creator, if you are trying to put yourself out there, so I'm gonna answer that question with that in mind. It's something that comes with experience, because I was the same way, but Bro, I would just go out, take pictures, and post them. And once I started gaining traction, like, you kind of learn how you have to move now that you are out there. The more you put yourself in that situation, like, for example, right, like me, I was always like, when I was first taking fit pics, bro, I'd feel so like insecure with people. Like, people would stop and stare all the time, just because, especially being from where I'm from, fashion isn't like a big thing out here. So especially like taking fit pics and content creating, when you go to New York, I don't feel self-conscious at all, because everybody's kind of doing that around you. You feel what I'm saying? That's normal. Or everybody got their own thing going on, so they could care less about what you're doing type vibe. But up here, people be nosy, bro. So like, I could sit here and take a fit pic, and there's this person just, you feel me, just stopping and staring, looking at you. So I was never really in those type of situations before, so I always felt very self-conscious and like very insecure. But the more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the less. I don't even think about that when I go out now. I could care less. I've had crowds literally around me just looking, and I don't really care anymore. You know what I'm saying? So those are cohesive, bro. Putting yourself out there in fashion. I mean, fashion is all about confidence. So you'll get it, bro. You feel me? Shout out to Denise. She asked, fave song for late night drive. I got two right now. I ain't gonna lie. One is a classic, and I always listen to it since it came out. Nights by Frank Ocean. I feel like that's the perfect night drive song ever made in history, bro. But I've been listening to Jordan Ward a lot. He got this song, Shiramoya. Shiramoya. I don't know if y'all can see. But, yo, what 7 songs you've been listening to most recently? Sunday Talking by Draft Day. Two Summer from Cole. And Hard Life, Summer Walker, J. Cole. K&A, that new K-Tramine album. And Midnight Love Affair, October London. He sounds just like Marvin Gaye. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. Coming for Everything, Cousin Stiz and Tony Snow. Fam Jam 4000 by Jordan Ward. Those are kind of like the songs I've been bumping a lot recently. Top 5 artists right now. I don't know about right now. I'll say right now for me. But it hasn't changed in a minute. I'll say number 1, Kendrick Lamar. Number 2, Brent Faiyaz. Number 3, I've been listening to a lot of Lil Yachty. I'm gonna say that for 3. A lot of Summer Walker, number 4, and a lot of Shawnee Bin Laden, number 5. And honorable mention, Larry June. No cap, been listening to him a lot. Fave show, definitely The Last of Us, bro. I mean, I love that. That's my favorite video game as well. And usually, like, when they make games into shows or movies, it doesn't come out as good. Like Uncharted, terrible. But what's it called? Last of Us though, they did an amazing job executing that, bro. Tips on putting a wardrobe together for university. It's crazy how like low-key, like school, even in high school, low-key becoming a fashion show. Like, bro, you gotta, I feel bad for them high schoolers nowadays. A lot of them gotta be stepping. I saw a little high school video of like kids doing like outfit checks. I was like, bro, why are we wearing gallery department in high school, bro? That's crazy to me. And I feel like how I would describe my look still to this day, it's always been like a mixture of streetwear and like a preppy look, like preppy school look. Because I mean, like I said, I was going to private school wearing uniforms, and I was trying to make my uniform look as fly as possible. So it's kind of been like, that's like my foundation, you feel me, in fashion at a young age. I feel like it's super dope trying to merge schoolwear and streetwear. Like, it just comes out looking fire, whether it be a cardigan with some like denim, like oversized khakis with like a collar and like a sweater over like a collared shirt, like, you know, different things like that. Like, play around with that aesthetic, and I feel like you would master like a school look, you feel me? Who's your inspo? My boy Julian asked that. Shit, you, bro. You, bro, this dude be photographing anybody on earth, bro. Drake. I mean, you can name it all for real, but nah. Shout out, bro. I'm assuming fashion inspo, definitely ASAP Rocky, definitely Lil Yachty, definitely Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Pharrell, Virgil. I mean, you know, a lot of these guys like I definitely look up to, and I don't really look up to too many people, but I feel like those 5, like, their fashion sense is super dope. Stop Hunger Ones, dope username. What's your gym routine trying to look good next semester? Honestly, bro, I just really found a gym routine. Like, I've been more consistent, literally probably over the last like week or 2. But I'll say I don't really have a set routine for you because I'm a beginner as well. Like I'm just getting started into this thing. But I would say if you can afford it, use the Shred app. It's like $8 or $9 a month, bro. Shout out my boy Praise and Leighton put me onto that. It's mad clutch. Like it walks you through. Like you put your height, your weight, like your goal weight. You know what I'm saying? And it just kind of walks you through like the things that you need to do. And I've been using it a lot lately. And that's been some of the best gym sessions I've gotten. And you could do it solo. Like you could choose if you want to bulk, if you want to tone, if you want to lean, if you want to cut. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Just I would definitely download that app and they have like I guess trainers on the app that like recommend things like that. Lorenzo4236. What's something you achieved that you never thought you would? Honestly, I'm gonna say I think I'm gonna get this Hollister deal. I know for sure tomorrow, but yeah, bro, it's like a Hollister times Midwest clothing collab, and bro, it's crazy that like I'm gonna be in stores. I never would picture my face to be one of those in stores. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I always just bring it to my height. Like the average model is like 6 foot plus. Me being right in between 5'9", 5'10", like I just never thought that it would be possible for my face to be in a store or on a billboard of any sort. You feel me? So that's definitely gonna be a super dope moment. I'm 100% taking a pic in front of that. Y'all go see it on the gram. Favorite hairstyle right now for your aesthetic? Great question, bro. Mine would be like the cornrows. Y'all gonna be seeing this combo a lot. The bandana with the cornrows. This is my summer combo for sure. Y'all gonna be seeing that a lot. I think what the people like the most is like when I wear my hair out. People like that for sure. People like that for sure. I think that's the people's favorite. But I like that too. It's just y'all don't be knowing. I can't be doing that all the time because my hair gets OD tangled. So I have to and it looks different. That's me. That's it when it's not washed. That's me like just the braid out or the twist out. And my scalp's gonna get dirty if I don't wash it. So I can only keep my hair out for like 3 to 4 days max. What advice would you give to someone who is too self-conscious? I've definitely been a victim of that. I feel like it's just you're in your own head too much. You're the only person thinking about yourself that much. Nobody else around you is nitpicking your insecurities and different things like that. And even if they have their own insecurities that they're dealing about. And if they're a good person, it shouldn't matter. I was going through this terrible acne phase. My acne was just all over the place. It was getting bad. It was getting itchy, very bad. And I literally didn't want to leave the house, bro. I was just way too self-conscious. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to meet any new people because I didn't want them to see like me on Instagram. I was taking pictures a different way so people wouldn't notice it. So it's like if they see that on Instagram and then they meet me in person, it's like, yo, what the hell? You feel what I'm saying? So I was mad self-conscious, but honestly, it was just like, if you're too self-conscious and you're like letting all your insecurities rule you as a person, bro, you're gonna limit yourself from so many different opportunities and just living life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's better to just live life and do you and live with the consequences and the successes than staying within yourself and not ever finding out what's possible and what's out there. You feel me? So my big thing is just to recognize that fact that nobody else around you is thinking as much of your insecurities as possible. Damn, what the hell? Nobody else outside of you is thinking as hard about your insecurities, is what I'm trying to say. Bro, my friends, like, they recognized that I was having like acne and different things like that, but nobody really care at the end of the day. You feel me? It's something like, bro, there's like universal human things that we all go through. You feel me? So it's really not that big of a deal, bro. Dominic Ventura again said LeBron and Jordan. LeBron. That's gonna start us some fire, but bro, LeBron the GOAT, like all around the GOAT, bro. Like, and this debate is like so. It's so impossible to know. Like, there's no right answer. I feel like so. My answer, bro, LeBron, no cap. Boston Rex, shout out gang. Boston recommendations. There's a lot of good spots out here, bro. I mean, I don't know what you mean in terms of food, like Chilicates, Roxy's. Things to do, I would say like Put Shack and Seaport. The Seaport, like walking around. Obviously the Museum of Fine Arts, Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, Institute of Contemporary Arts, we got some good museums out here. I just love Seaport. Like that's honestly my favorite thing to do. Just go for walks with the homies on the boardwalk and just sit by the ocean. You feel me? Just look at the views of the city. I find that dope. And then Seaport has a bunch of stuff to do in itself over there too. Good spots to eat. Empire, that's another food spot. Great spot. My boy Dion just opened up Hugh Back Bay. I'm about to go try that, see what's up with it. What are your summer travel plans? Honestly, I'm really focused on this brand. Like I feel like I'm taking this year to really like lock in, and it definitely will hinder my travel plans, but hopefully I might do a little something, you feel me, go on like a little vacation. Maybe to Cancun. I love Cancun. Might go back to Toronto. I was supposed to go to Paris for Fashion Week, but it's looking kind of slow right now. But yeah, like I said, like I really feel like I'm about to just lock in the summer, get to the bread, and then I'm definitely gonna have my fun next year for sure. Showtime Dan asked, "What do you do for work?" So I could be a full-time content creator. I do make enough. I do make a good amount off this, but I still work at an elementary school. I'm the after-school supervisor at an elementary school back in my hometown. It's probably gonna be my last year working there. Or I love the kids, man. I love the kids. Bro said, "What high school you went to?" I ain't answering that, John, bro. That's kind of federal. You feel me? Colton Steph 1. Who inspires you in your fashion, and how do you educate yourself on fashion? So I answered the first one a little bit ago, but how do you educate yourself on fashion? Honestly, bro, it's just like, oh, shout out my boy. He's also from Mass. Threaducation. He posts videos of like the history and like the come up of a lot of these different like designer brands and things. Great channel to watch if you're into fashion. Hearing their stories is always super dope. That's Threaducation on YouTube and Instagram. Especially me styling other people definitely helps a lot because I have to look at different brands all the time, and it kind of just like keeps me in tune with like different collections that are coming out. But just watching runways and things like that, websites like Essence and Farfetch, you feel me, like websites like that, like it'll definitely show you what's up. Amari Ashley said, "What's your favorite song right now?" Great question. Right now, I've been listening to, it's unreleased, probably won't ever be released. There's these two joints. It's 444 Jay-Z, but it's like an extended version with Tyler the Creator. I've been bumping that heavy. And then Kanye West, it's on SoundCloud. It's called After You. It's unreleased, but Kanye West After You, definitely been listening to that. It's like an unfinished song that I think was supposed to be on the Yeezus album or something, but bro, the beat on that itself is just, I could listen to the instrumental, and it's just fire. Amari also asked, story of my first kiss. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This gonna make me sound like a treesh, but I think it was either first or second grade. Bro, I had a girlfriend, right? I was in love with her. No cap. Bro, my parents still remember her name to this day, you feel what I'm saying? So me and her was locked in, we was in love, so we was outside playing recess, right? And then we went into like a little playhouse. And then, we was just chatting. Mind you, it was me and my man. I think his name was Adrian. Me and my man Adrian. He had his shorty in there too. So we was on like opposite sides of the playhouse, just going at it, bro. Just kissing. You feel what I'm saying? Just that's crazy. But I think like my first like official kiss, it was me and my ex, and we just like I don't even know. We was just like laying down. We was just talking, and then we just kissed, bro. It's really nothing too crazy. Can you dunk? McLeod asked that. Man, roll the tape, man. Roll the tape. Nah, yeah. I haven't been hooping as much as I'd like to, but definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, get back in it. I've been in the gym more than hooping, trying to gain a little bit more muscle. Suyada asked, "How can I meet you? I really wanna like your outfits." You want to like my outfits?
What do you mean by that?
Nah, I'm playing. I think I know what you meant. I don't know, bro. I'll be around though. You feel me? I'll be around. You feel me? Slide to Boston, you might see me. What do you plan on accomplishing? I just want people to when they hear my name, they just think about love and like me spreading love. That's all I try to do with my brand is spread love and try to, get people to see the world from my perspective. Cause I mean, I've gone through a lot in my life, bro, and I still to this day move with love. I feel like things can't really bring me down or can't break me. Um, and even though like I've gone through so many different things, I feel like I've just remained a positive person, and that's just who I always be. And I want to be remembered as that. You feel me? Like just someone who spread love and made an impact on, especially the youth, bro. Because I know how important like my childhood was to me, and how important like I got 3 little brothers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? No, none of them older than 7. The youth have so many different resources and can end up growing up in a happier environment. If my brothers, when they're by the time they're 20, if they could see a lighter world and less divided, you know what I'm saying, and I did my part to help that, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. My boy Jared, Jared McCain. When did you realize you were him? I'm gonna play the exact moment I realized I was him, cause of you, bro. Right here.
Now this is that one dude's brand who I get my style from. Not that I get my style from him, but like where my phone go? Hold on, he's got the shirt I have.
Wait, that's his brand too, or no?
Nah, that's someone else's brand. But my all time, like I just like this look, like with the cardigan with some jeans.
Shout out Jared, bro. And Nick. You know what I'm saying? Cool dudes. Ooh, I've gotten this question a lot, bro. Daddy Yo 237. How long you grow your hair out for again? It's been three years now. Yeah, I think since it was like 2020, beginning of 2020. So it's been like 3 years and almost 1.5. My cousin Camille, when's the last time you hooped? It's honestly probably been like 2 weeks, which is crazy because a year or 2 ago, bro, I was not going maybe I was not going more than 2-3 days without hooping. I feel like I was in my best hoop shape, so it's kind of crazy. And it's kind of sad thinking about it, bro, because like I could hoop every day, bro. I love it. I love the game so much. But it's like, bro, once you just get older and you have all these other responsibilities, it becomes less of a priority. You know what I'm saying? And I try to hoop as much as possible though. But yeah, like I said earlier, I've been in the gym a lot more than hooping, so it sucks. But I still get a bucket on the head top though. When you start in the Depop, Sir Ray 2K. When I stop being lazy. But soon no for sure. Bro, Cool's Amiria. Bro said, how old is your hair now? My hair I'm 22, so my hair is 22 as well. You feel what I'm saying? Eco, shout out Eco. Favorite childhood TV show? It's between That's So Raven and My Wife and Kids. Those were like my favorite growing up. One race ski as Celtics or who you vibe with? Y'all seen my story, bro. You know the answer. You feel what I'm saying? For sure, the Celtics. Damn it! Zigzag vibe with another question. Where do you want to be in 3 years, career and financially? Career-wise, I want to be so consistent. Like with my drops, I'm always dropping something. You know what I'm saying? 3 times a month, kind of crazy. Let me say once a month. Let me say that. You feel me? And then financially, just financially comfortable enough to provide for those around me. That's the end goal, bro. It's not like me. I was never. It's funny because I'm in fashion, but I'm not materialistic at all. Like I could do without all the bling and the bling. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's really just I want to take care of my family, and I want to take care of my homies that came up with me, and I want to take care of hopefully my girl at the time. You feel me? Like I just anybody who I love around me, I want to make sure that they're straight, and I want to be the one to make sure that they're straight. You feel me? You got Boston winning the championship. Yes. Next question. You don't F with Josh. Do you have a hair care routine? I'm actually about to start posting a lot of hair content. Mostly on my TikTok though. So my TikTok is the same as my Instagram if you don't follow. Not necessarily, but I can show you my wash process, and if I ever do like things like leave-in, I can show that process, which I will be showing. Shout out my guy King Curls. We about to collab on some stuff. So y'all gonna see more hair content very soon. Marcus for real asked, oh wow, he asked a boatload of questions. His first question, I'm gonna just speed through it, bro. First question, what's the longest you've been without your phone? Probably, I think I got my phone taken away for some reason in like middle school. It was probably like a week or two. I know, like, I always got that thing on me. He also asked, what would you do if you were told the world was ending in 3 days? I probably just book mad flights, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I try to see the world before it's gone, bro. Most expensive piece of clothing you have. I don't be spending too much, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty responsible with my bread, but I say probably my Louis V trainers. That cost me like about $1,100. What would you want in your dream girl? Great question. I like someone who. Honestly, I like someone who, obviously I want them to be nice. Like, I want them to just be a good person. I want them to be nice and respectful. But I also want someone to be like very understanding. That's a big quality for me. I want someone to be like very understanding of me and just like other people. I feel like showing respect to others is like a very, very attractive trait for me. If fashion wasn't a thing, what would be your dream job? That's a good question, bro. Probably an actor. I'm still on that. I'm still trying to, like, low key, trying to put my foot in the door or whatever. But definitely acting. I think that'd be fine. Ethnicity. I'm Haitian and Cape Verdean. My dad's Haitian. My mom's Cape Verdean. Ryan asked, did you play basketball in high school? I did. I don't have any highlights. I was kind of buns. I guess I have like small videos that my friends probably took of me or something. But that's all on my Instagram highlights. I got like a little basketball clip thing on there. Y'all can go peep that. You got a girlfriend? Next question. What brand do you wear the most? My brand, honestly, Crave Industries. That's easy, actually. What's my favorite shoe? Ikamara asked. My Louis V trainers, I ain't gonna lie. It's either those or the OffWhite Air Forces. I'll be butchering them. I ain't gonna care. It's .W05. That's a great question. How do you pick yourself back up after facing setbacks? Dope question, Brody. I think it's just my mindset on life, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to live life being mopey all the time, being sad all the time, or being regretful all the time. And you know, I always just think like, bro, if I'm on my deathbed and like was thinking that I let like one moment or one setback that I faced in my life just keep me down, like I would 100% regret that before I left this earth. You feel what I'm saying? So I recognize that, bro. Like we all just vibrations on earth, just going through different experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just went, like, last week, bro, I probably just went through the craziest thing in my life, bro. It broke my spirit. I was broken. Like, I can't cap. I was heartbroken. I felt like I was 100% depressed for a day or two there. But it's crazy because I snapped out of it so quick. I bounced back, bro. And mind you, this is like, I can't imagine. I couldn't, you know, like my whole life, like, it's deep. It's deep. You know, it's a deep setback for sure. And I thought, like, while I was down, I was like, bro, I don't know if I'll ever recover for this. But I just woke up maybe like 2 days ago, bro, and it was just like, bro, I'm blessed. You feel me? I got my own place now. You know, I got 85,000 people who show nothing but love. You know, I'm making money to where I could, you know, take care of a little bit of the people around me, and I've done that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm on my way to like reaching all these goals that I didn't think I would reach at a younger age. And I'm my 10, 11, 15-year-old self. If he saw my life today, bro, I know I would just cry because it was all I had such uncertainty in my future. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's just like any setback. You feel me? It's just you can't live in that. You just can't live in that state. You can't just like rest there and stay there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything, you just gotta move. So, someone told me, they were like, you know, without the lows, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the highs. Sounds cliche, but really think about like the positives in the future. Shout out Berlin. She asked, forgotten childhood memory you recently remember. Bro, this is crazy. So I'm from Boston, but I grew up in Florida for like 8 years. So while I was down there, mind you, I'm probably like 6 years old max, maybe 7 max. But so Florida, y'all know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Down there, it'd be a little crazy over there. I think I grabbed a duck that was like we had like a lake behind our crib. So I grabbed a duck from the water and brought it inside our crib. Mind you, nobody realized this because I just, you know, it was kind of like everybody was in their room chilling. So I went to the bathroom and I gave the duck a bath, bro. So my sisters, they came, my sister and cousin, I think my cousin was in town. They came in, they saw me, and then they told my parents. Yeah, it was just a whole situation. But basically, bro, I was giving a duck a little bathtub wash, which is crazy. Cause I would not do that now. I'm telling you that right now. Advice, tips for finding your style. One off Nate asked that. I would just say thrift. Experiment a lot with like different colors, different like combinations. Get out your comfort zone, bro. A lot of like whenever I see, you know, y'all know the videos, the people gallery, and he'd be like, oh, like, you know, if you could get one styling tip, what would it be? And everybody's like, man, just be comfortable, you know, stay comfortable. I'm actually the exact opposite. I would say get out your comfort zone because then you could learn like different things that you think you might not like, you might love. And I've definitely gone through different things like that. So I would say get out your comfort zone, start experimenting with, if it's a color that you might not like, you feel me, experiment with that. If it's the way something's cut, you know, try it, you feel me, just different pieces that you wouldn't normally wear. I would say to wear it because then, you feel me, you might learn something new about yourself at the same time you putting on something new, you feel me? Call Me Quincy asks, what's your favorite color to wear? Low key, bro, I've been wearing baby blue a lot. I think that's probably my favorite color. Probably my color to wear. I always wear black, but baby blue part number one. Chris Fee Sincere asks, how long was your longest romantic relationship? We were officially together for I think 3 years, or like right, yeah, 3 years. But honestly, bro, we were together for like 4 years. I'll say it was like a 4-year relationship. It was basically like from my junior year of high school to my sophomore year of college. Ken Pachi asked, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I've always been very introverted before. Definitely, I think I'm more like approachable, more out there, but I'm still an introvert at heart. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all asked some good ones. It was crazy. Like I was talking to someone, I was like, they had a bad first impression of me off of social media because they feel like I never like put my personality on social media. Like I rarely do, so y'all never really get to see like who I am as a person. And I was like, damn, like low key, that's kind of true. Definitely try to drop more vids, more vlogs. I could do a Q&A part 2 later down the line, you know what I'm saying, if y'all have any more questions. My next video is going to be the vlog of my last fashion show. My boy Jesse recorded, he just editing right now. And then after that, I'll probably do like a rate my subscribers or followers fit. So yeah, man, definitely gonna get more vids out to y'all. My fault for the wait, but we here now. We locked in at 25. So all my socials, everything will be in the bio. And if y'all don't, go follow my second channel, The Mecca. My boy Brennan over there cooking up. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely go show love over there because we post more consistently than I ever post here on there anyways. So y'all go tap in over there. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all always showing love. Next vid.